Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. Big episode today. It is the climax to season 5. Sporting and Braga. We have the opportunity to get Champions League football. I did post out on my Discord and on my communities page a little league table, how it's going. We've got 2 games to go. We are currently in 3rd, but a massive game against Sporting first. Let's get into it. Smash a like on today's video for me. I've had a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a tiny break, 3 days off just to rejuvenate, recharge the batteries. Lots of new ideas coming your way. Make sure you check out Wonder Kid Revival starting here on our channel at a new time of 7 PM. And also a big shout out to Nevsky and Campbell, 2 new patrons on the channel. Thank you very much for your support, boys. Links to the Patreon down below if you want to get involved. And yeah, let's get into it. Sporting first, we are in great form. Alright boys, so here we are, 2 games to go, 65 points, Porto on 66, we probably won't catch Porto. Sporting are 3 points behind us, Rio Ave are also 3 points behind us. I think Rio Ave have a very difficult, I'm sure they've got Benfica. They've got Benfica away, so touch wood, they aren't catching us. How it works is top 3 Champions League. I think 4th gets Europa and then 5th and 6th into the conference. So we don't want to finish 5th. Ideally, we're playing Braga at home last. Fingers crossed that we can at least get 3 points and get into the Europa League. But we are so close to Champions League qualification round. I imagine the qualification rounds for the Champions League is going to be tough. And we'll probably end up in Europa anyway. But it'd be lovely to finish there. Just get a little bit of money. And since last episode, so we had the Benfica and Portimonense game. We then played 2 home games against 2 teams that were in the relegation zone. I did that for my Patreons. An absolute ding-dong of a game. We lost 2-1 at home, and then we followed up with a draw, a 5-0 defeat at Porto, a 3-0 defeat at Famalicão, and this is where I was starting to think, right, I need to change something, and in the end I didn't. We just changed personnel a little bit. We stuck to our guns, stuck to our principles that we've kind of spoke about, and we've finally got a run together. A massive win against Rio Ave, who obviously are going for Champions League football as well. That victory was huge, absolutely huge for us. As you can see, Rudy Pianenz is subject to a bid from us. We're hoping to get another year's loan on him. He is costing us a fair bit, nearly £8 a week, but he's definitely worth it. 23 goals for the 18-year-old. And yeah, things have come together. We're in decent physical shape. We've just got Robertino out. We picked up this guy, Miguel Menino, and has done very well for us recently. He's keeping Borges out, but Borges is a brilliant player to bring off the bench. Mateo Maya has gone off it a little bit. Only 15 goals, but 17 assists. That's an incredible amount. He's kind of laying them off for Rudy Pianenze. And we've also got Segota, 18 goals for the season, 17 in the league for a left winger. Absolutely sensational for a man who is definitely peaking, 27 years old, only 1 cap for South Africa. He deserves more than that, surely. So yeah, there we go. We've got Sporting first. Right, boys, here we are. So the team really picks itself for us at the moment. Obviously, the only injury we've got is Robertinho. Pacheco, the club captain, is in. Midfield 2 of Joku and Pickett. Rudy Pianese has signed another year's loan deal. And even better, Rio Ave have lost. Their last game is away at Benfica. They're 3 points behind. Fingers crossed. Even a point today will stop them going above us. And a point today for us will make sure that Sporting stay 3 behind us with 1 game to go. This could either go wrong. I've been tempted to, look, qualification for Champions League, we're going to go for it. I was tempted to go, no, I wasn't tempted to change the tactic in any way. This is the way we've played so well all season. Yes, we have these games where we get picked off a little bit. Porto and Benfica in a couple of games have absolutely smashed us a couple of times, but we're in great form. Why should we change it? There we are. Point today would be absolutely huge. And it just put pressure on us to win the last game, but I think we could do that at home against Braga. Right, here we go. We are in the blue. Right, Menino. who we've got on loan, I believe, from Porto. I think we've got him on loan from. Oh no, is it Sporting? I think he's actually on loan from Sporting, as Joe Elson goes all the way through. Where have we got Menino from? It is Sporting. It is Sporting, okay. I like it. And then we've got Borges to bring on if need be. Sosa, not a veteran. He has managed to keep Cruz out for the last few weeks. Has been brilliant, got a number of assists. So he's getting a nod today. And as requested to withdraw his transfer request, he's been with us since day one. He was in the club before we joined. So I'd like to keep him as long as we can. Perez is in. That's a fantastic save from Thiago Pereira. And we have survived an early scare. Let's encourage. They love it. Right, Pacheco. That's crap. We're getting broken on. We're not going to catch him, are we? Perez. Oh, he's gone for a dink. Oh, God, Pereira's there. It's been a shaky first 15 minutes. Right, here we go. 20 in. Can we craft something? Pacheco. Gone for a little run. He slipped in Mimino. Is he going to show his parent club what he can do? He's jinked his way in. Pianesi's there. And Pianese has scored. Wow. 24 for the season. Could this be it? Could this be it? Predicted to finish second bottom. And we are currently qualifying for the Champions League. I'll say that, but you know what FM can do to me. You know what this save can do to me as well. We've had a fair few heartbreaks in this save. First 2 seasons in particular. Perez, what a block that is from Adilton. Tremendous block. I'm going to praise it just to keep the smiley faces. Peonies, we could be breaking here. It's 2v2. He's found Sagota. He's on his wonderful left foot and he's kind of just allowed them to take the ball off him. But we've got a corner ourselves. We do look good on the break. Okay, half an hour gone. We've had an injury to Maya. Right, well, it has to be Ferreira. We've got no other option. No other option. That's a massive loss. A huge loss. Right, Sosa, Josu, Picot. Another player will try and get back on loan. I think it's going to be very difficult. I imagine Sheffield United will want to have a little go with him next year. The young Frenchman. Josu, Adilton. Minamino's got a flick down. Pacheco's there. Tucking inside. Adilton. Revan. Picot. I'm a little bit worried about the break. Minamino's in. Oh, big chance. Big chance. Right, I think what I'm going to actually do is I'm a little bit worried about getting caught on the break. So I'm going to pull him back on defend. Tell him to hold his position and just help these two out a little bit. He doesn't get round that often. He's not great going forward, Pacheco. I'm just a little bit scared about Pires running into that channel. Sagota's there. Piana's there. We weren't far off then. We were not far off then. Yeah, if Pacheco will just keep there. Keep us a 3 with the other 2 centre-halves. Sosa will naturally get forward. That's fine. We don't want it to be too restrictive. Just may stop him just going forward. We've got him sitting narrowly as well in his player instructions. Right, Sosa. He's in. He's in. No, he's not. He is. Cleared. Wishful thinking. He has got a wonderful left foot though, Sosa, to be fair. Right. Oh, this Pires has now decided to drift over to this right-hand side. He's not got a lot of options. Oh, shit. I was just expecting a tackle to come in there and trip him up. We're coming up to half-time. Come on. Come on. Focus before half-time. Sosa. Into Jeremy Picot. Sagota coming deep. Pianese. Ferreira's got a little bit. I'm sure he's got a little bit of pace. Pianese has just gone himself. It's gone over the bar. Ferreira was our wonder kid. I'm going to give him some praise. Where is Ferreira? He's not quite kicked on. Obviously, we picked him up in what? What tier would that have been? We've picked him up in the 3rd tier. He's still only 20. He's not great. Look, he's back up, but he's got 16 acceleration, 6'1". He does know where the back of the net is. Right, start the second half. Come on. Imagine the scenes if we do it to Sporting as well. Sporting's manager may be worrying about his job. Have we got a corner? So got a Pianesi's there. It is 2-0. It is 2-0. He's 25th of the season. Oh my God. Cautious. A wonderful header. And we are 2-0 up. I've just put it onto cautious. We're 20 to go. We're going to change a little thing. We're going to bring Borges on just to give us that threat on the break. In the middle of the park, where are we? We always have a couple that struggle. Let's get Josu off, and we're just going to put, no, I'll tell you what, we'll put Augustus on. Otavio Augusto, our young player who is wanted by a lot of teams bigger than us. Watford, Espanyol and Villarreal. It's turned into a nice little player. Not quite 100% suited to how we play in there. We like big physical players, but his box-to-box attributes are improving. Okay, we're coming into the final few minutes. We need a massive collapse here. Let's just have a focus. Dilton struggling. Ferreira's picked it up. Pacheco. He's clicked one in. Borges flicks it on. Pianesi's on a hat-trick. Kick's gone long. Dilton comes straight in. Nods it to Augusto. To Segota. To Pianese. To Picot. To Revan. Oh, we've lost it. Tackle. Mimi's in. Great tackle. It's now found Perez. Are they going to get a bit of luck here? Perez, that's nice football. Great save, Pereira. Where is Sosa? Let's get him back. Fullback, defend for the last few minutes for me. We don't need to be sending our fullbacks forward at all. Stoppage time, boys. Stoppage time. They're not going to score 2 goals. They've headed it wide. Full time. Little old Setubal have got Champions League qualifying rounds, but Champions League football at the first attempt in the top division. That will do the stock of Jose Trequinho so much, hopefully. It should be manager of the year. We have got Champions League. I'm not sure what round we've qualified for. Third path, Champions League path, third qualifying round. That sounds hefty. We've got a solid £661,000 in the bank for transfer budget for next year, which is good. 105,000 a week. What we spending? 72. We've got a lot to play with. Thank God. So not a million, but it'll help turn the club round in terms of debt. European football now should see us get out of debt. We are in debt at the moment? 2.33. We're literally at what we're at. And at the moment, we're having to sell. So in terms of transfers, we've spent 29,000. We've sold 1.8. So we're having to really sell, get a couple of £1 million worth in just to keep our heads above water. Right, what the hell is the third qualifying path? What does that mean for us? Was it that? It was that, wasn't it? It wasn't Champions path. It was that. So we go into this one with some big clubs, which we thought we'll get shoved in with sort of like 8 other clubs, and we just need to get lucky, don't we? But anyway, let's finish it in style. We've got Braga next, and then the celebrations can begin. I can't believe we've done it. Right, boys, here we are, final game of the season. I've put in Chachenier for Maya, who's out injured. I was going to call up Max McMillan, but he's on loan and going back anyway. So we're going with the young Frenchman that we signed in the January transfer window. He's not great, but he's got good, decent physicals, decent mentals. We'll give him a go. We've also got the opportunity to qualify for the group stage of the Champions League. When the league table comes up, I will show you. So there we are, same team as last time. Braga have done quite well themselves, 6th place, but they are a number of points behind us, but they'll be probably quite happy with that. No one that I really recognise there. So there's the league table. Porto are away at Portimonense, is it? Yeah, them. We'll keep an eye on it. We do need them to draw or lose and us to win, but you never know. Let's get latest scores up. We've got to win ourselves, and knowing us, we'll probably lose this one, but never mind. We've got overachieved, to say the least, but this would be an absolute Champions League group stage, would be, in terms of money for the club, would be absolutely huge. Segota, I would hope that they would give us more money as well. Oh, yes, that was in! Oh, it's flagged offside. You would think they would give us more than 550k, especially when it's about, what's it, about 15 million? 50 million pounds is they're getting into the group stage, I think, or along those lines. Right, Picot. Menino, we've started quite brightly, actually. Slipped it in. Peonies, go on. Oh, he's just giving it a little jink. I'm so happy I've already managed to get this guy back. The 18-year-old from Atalanta. I'm going to give him a nice little face as well. I don't normally give Maloney's faces until they're a little bit more permanent, but I'm going to have to give him a face, a proper regen face, in the summer. We are second, because Porto haven't taken the lead yet. We just need to do our job first. Josu. Peonies, here we go. 2v2 up there. Sagota's trying to get involved. Shashanyer, Sagota! Big chance. He normally fires them across the goalkeeper. He doesn't normally go for near post. Porto have scored, the bastards. Right, Sagota. And also, me and Conceição do not... Oh, Marucci. Would you believe it, boys? Marucci. Conceição, we and him do not get on. We do not like each other. Right. We're kind of cruising, but we could just do with another goal. Let's make sure we get 3 points first, and then hopefully, you never know, Portimonense might get a late equaliser. Things may change, but we need to do our job properly first. Sosa. Into Peonies. He's going to drive at that defender. Oh no, he's put a lovely ball into Shashanyer! And Shashanyer has scored, I think on his, what will it be? He's played a couple of sub appearances, but that his first start, and that was a lovely finish. Guided it into the bottom corner. Lovely move again, lovely dink down the line from Sosa. Peony showed pace. I thought he was going to take it to the byline. He found Shashanyer early, in off the post. Back of the net, 2-0. And we just pray Portimonense do something unthinkable and get an equaliser. Sosa's done well. We are absolutely flying. We look like we're going to score every time we go ahead. They're playing two very, very attacking fullbacks, which is helping us on the break. Adilton steps straight in, the young Brazilian. Shashanyer, the young Frenchman, has got another. It is 3-0 after 25 minutes. Wow. A lot of these players are very young as well. Pacheco, Adilton, Revan, not Silva, Cruz, the other left back. We've got Joshua, Picot, hopefully we can get back. Mamino, we may look at getting back. Sagota is one of our older players, 27. Shashanyer, 20. Peonies, 18. So we live in hope. We're doing our bit. I'm just looking at that 0-1 there. Right, Pacheco. Shashanyer is now on a hat-trick in his first start. Joshua's picking up Adilton. Actually, to be fair, we've been so much better when Adilton, even though it did say Adilton and Revan didn't like playing with each other, we were racking up clean sheets. We've got another. It's 4, boys. It's 4-0. But Adilton, the young Brazilian, has gone in there and done brilliant. I was playing in ball-winning midfielder, but he keeps it nice and simple in there. Josu to Peonies, into Zagota, Menino, third man running, 4-0, half-time. Just delighted. You can't say what else, can you, about that? Right, they're having a little spell here at Braga. Start the second half. I was just about to say they've got one. Thiago Pereira, great save. Tips it round for a corner. Dantas with a corner. Revan heads clear, but they're going to have another attempt. Cruz. Yep, they've got one right down the middle of the goal. Offside. Well, our luck is in here, boys. Our luck is in here. That was offside. Still never seen a goal saying a decision's going to stand, but never mind. Yeah, it was actually stood in front of the guy. Was stood in front of the goalkeeper, wasn't he? Interfering. Still 1-0 Porto. Right, Pacheco with it. He's lost it. As Menino will got it back. Shashanyer on a hat-trick. The youngster, Josu. Pacheco heads to Shashanyer. We're going to get that back. Yes, we are. Menino's done very well, cutting in on his left foot. Peonies, Josu. Picot. Good football again. Sagota, Peonies. Sagota smashes it in for his 19th of the season. 5-0 against a team that is 6th. And to be honest, I don't actually want to do that many changes to the squad because I just kind of fallen in love with all the players. We'll obviously have to strengthen a little bit. We'll need a bigger squad. It's more the players that are kind of acting as backups. They'll probably have to be shown the door. We've got a few players that are nowhere near good enough. and then we'll bring in, hopefully, youngish players. This has been a little bit of a thing, not exactly Mourinho style, but it's been Trequinho style of bringing young players in, and we've sold a few on. Players like Mayeb still may end up leaving. We may not be able to control that, but hopefully, with the money the way it is, the board may just turn around and say he's not going anywhere. They've got themselves a goal. They haven't. He's offside. Right, let's do some subs. Last 20. Let's get Borges on. I would like to get Borges back. I think it's a deal that can be done. I think it can be done. Let's get Dakari on, who's been with us for the duration. Unfortunately, I think his time has come, unless we get him on a free, but once again, I don't think he's strong enough. We're looking to improve the squad to rival Revan and Adilton. We probably need to improve and get a better player in there. And then we will put on the youngster Augusto as well. Triple change, and we still keep an eye on the Porto game. It's 2-0. 2-0. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Give me third place. We were maybe hoping for a little bit too much there. 3-0. But we have the opportunity to qualify for the Champions League group stage ourselves. Right, Pereira. If not, we do get Europa League football, which would be brilliant. Obviously, our seeding's not going to be great. I wonder when the last time you Setubal fans, you Victoria Setubal fans, you let me know down in the comments. When was the last time? I imagine they've played in Europe at some point. When did they last play in Europe? Let me know down in the comments. Lima's there, off the line. Jeremy Picot, wonderful. Wonderful clearance. And now we've got a break on. It's 2v2. Sagota. Good tackle. Right. Braga, for some reason, the last 10 minutes have come right into the game and having a right go. I have put it back on defensive because I just wanted to save legs a little bit. And on the hope, they've just missed another. On the hope we would keep a clean sheet. And Aja, is he the former Dutch sort of like wonder kid? Oh, Chachinier. Andre Cruz is getting sent off for a second yellow, but Chachinier was through there for his hat trick. Bad refereeing. Dakare, Sosa, Sagota, Sosa. What a player Sosa's been. Picot. Cleared. Now Abel Ruiz, they're going to have another go. Pereira's done so well for us this episode and he's finally been beaten. Abel Ruiz, he's 11th of the season. A goalkeeper on 8.1, boys. You don't see that very often. So we've gifted a lot there. We've created a lot, but we have gifted them 15 chances. Something that maybe needs to be worked on a little bit. But what a performance. What an episode, boys. 2 wins away at Sporting, home against Braga. Champions League football could be a possibility. So Sunday morning's episode will be the Champions League qualifying rounds. Probably both legs, whoever we get. And so we've come to the end of the season. I just wonder if the Sporting job is just getting the guy that they've got in charge is Bruno Pinheiro or someone. I just wonder if his job is going to be under threat. Right, there's our signings. Julian Chachinier, that was his first start. He'd only done 1 substitute appearances. Ruben Pianese, 26 goals. Miguel Menino came in, did very well. We need to try and maybe get him back. Borges, we need to try and get him back. Picot for a ball-winning midfielder. His attributes, by the way, are sensational. Really improved over the course of the season. Board expectation, avoid relegation. Champions League football, 11,900, which will help. Champions League, Europa League football, more money in the bank. Hopefully it'll be the end of the financial woe getting into Europe. Things like sponsorship you would hope would improve. TV money, obviously. Everything's going to be on the up next season. Okay, so for next season, they're still asking us to repair the club damage, but for end of next season, avoid relegation again. Champions League, reach 3rd qualifying path. We've already reached that. So we should be all right. Wow. Wow, just before we finish the episode, the board have announced plans to build the new stadium. Process of searching for suitable sites. That's obviously going to take a while. Obviously, this isn't one club save. At some point, we're going to have to wave goodbye as my Jose Trequinho's ambition becomes bigger than Setubal. But wow, we're laying the foundations for this club, and you never know where the series may end up. We may end up returning to Setubal when the stadium is built. And let's just say, we did say we were going to do it before we finish. Come on. Let's just say, is that Sporting job? Because I wouldn't imagine Porto manager will probably get away with finishing second. I would have thought. He's classed as stable. Jorge Jesus, he may be retiring soon. You would have thought he would be retiring soon, wouldn't you think? Not just yet. And then obviously Sergio Conceição, you would maybe hope a big European club from one of the big 5 leagues would maybe come in and pinch him, and then it opens stuff up. Alright guys, that is it. Smash the like on today's video. Put some love in the bloody comments. What a performance from the boys this season. Champions League football, so Sunday morning's episode will be a little bit of a transfer special. We're obviously not going to do massive amounts in the transfer window. A couple of freebies, a couple of loanies and stuff. And then, we'll play the European qualifying games. Alright guys, take care. Thanks for watching. See you later.